Hi, I'm Haley J. Madison.
And I'm Allison Egan, and we're from Her Name Was Torment 2. And you're watching Mr. Tony of the Dead.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I have another movie review for everybody out there. And this one's going to be on Whitefire. This is from Arrow Video USA, and it's directed by Jean-Marie Pallardy. This movie follows Bo and Inga, who are these jewel thieves that target the Whitefire diamond, who is actually a legend, and if you touch it, it'll actually burn you. It's so hot, also because of the radiation. But tragedy strikes, and Bo has to go through this other process that he's not sure he wants to do, and in this process comes out Fred Williamson, who is looking for this prostitute, and then everybody's after this diamond, and everybody's looking for something, and it just kind of goes from there. Movie came out in 1984, and it's definitely one that I've wanted to see for a while. The VHS cover looks amazing, and it's actually the cover of on the reverse cover on here, which I'll show you a little bit. But it looks very intriguing. It's like, what is this, about? And it starts off kind of like they're trying to escape the country. Bo and Inga as children, and then the father, who is actually how do you say his name is, like Jean-Marie Pallardy, who is actually known for his erotic filmmaking, so he decided to like do this instead, for once. But he's known for, which is intriguing. I want to say, Erotic Diary of a Lumberjack is what he's mainly known for. There's like a lot of films that he's done, but that is the one that they point out that he's, which sounds interesting. And the Bo and Inga are trying to escape with their parents, and then their parents get killed. It's right in the beginning, and they get taken in by this guy named Sam. And then it's 20 years later now, and they're working, like Inga is working in this like diamond mine kind of thing, this company, and it looks very futuristic. The doors, like, they open like Star Trek, but it's like a diamond shaped, I guess because of the diamond mine. It opens up like a diamond, and it closes and stuff, and they're wearing like these like weird futuristic looking kind of outfits, and the whole place it's filmed in Turkey, and Jean-Marie explains why that happens. But the movie is like, it's a lot of action packed, a lot of like fighting in it, and with that like like fist fighting and stuff like that. There's like a big chainsaw in it and stuff. And then after all this is going on, in comes Fred Williamson's character, Noah Barclay, and he just like adds like a totally new element to the movie. Of course, Fred Williamson's like great in everything you see him in, and it's actually was in his contract that he doesn't lose his fights and he doesn't die in the movie. So there's that. But like, his scenes are great, and he's such a great character. Definitely like the best one in the movie, the best character in the movie. It's just great lines he has, and like he's kind of like, he seems like he could be a friendly guy, but he has his goons with him, and they do his dirty work, and it's a very likable character, But it's great to see him in this, and then they actually interview him on here as well. And the guy was born like 1938, and he does not look like as old as he is. Like, he looks great. Like, you could tell it's him. Some people you see, like, this is from 1984, you see him now, and it's like, holy crap, they look totally different. It's a long time. But him, it's like you could tell. He even still has the mustache and everything. It's just, maybe a little thicker. But really great interview with him, and him telling about his time there. He was like terrified being there because he's in a foreign country, and then like there's Soviet, was it Soviet or whatever, they have Soviet like boats and that out there with the symbol on it and everything, and so he was like terrified, like, if I step off the pavement wrong, I could be thrown in jail, and who am I going to call? So he was just being nice to everybody, and stuff like that. So it's fun to hear his story. And then of course Jean-Marie, he's it's all subtitles, like he talks in French, and but interesting story nonetheless. But yeah, the movie itself was fun, to be honest. I liked the scenery. I like that I was confused of like what year is this? You know, it was supposed to be 20 years later from the beginning of the movie, but like it just seemed futuristic in a way. I thought the movie looked pretty good. I thought, yeah, like it was just pretty good. I'm sure it looks better than the VHS. I never saw the VHS copy, but I don't think it was like amazing. But I thought that the quality was decent. You know, looked really good. They do what they can with this kind of stuff, cleaning it up, and I think they did a pretty decent job. And it sounded good. Everything sounded good. There's the overdubbing of the voices at times, you know, but it doesn't bother you. It kind of makes the movie, you know. And you can't talk about Whitefire without mentioning the theme song from Limelight, Whitefire. It plays a bunch of times throughout this movie, and there's like another song that's more sexual in a way, you know, like more toned down. But Whitefire is like 80s pumping kind of, you know, like Whitefire, Whitefire, you know, like it's like, but it's like a bunch of times throughout the movie. But you don't mind it when they play it because it's like it gets you like, you know, bopping your head and singing with it even. But yeah, it was fun to see. I always like when a movie gets a song made or like puts a song in there that is the title of the movie. You know, I always like that because then it adds to it. I don't know, but yeah, I liked this movie. I did like it, and sounded good and it looked pretty good. So that's all I'm gonna say. But now I'll show you more about this. And here this comes with a slip cover there. You can see it's a little kind of glossy in a way. I always like their slip covers. They're very nice. And you know, I wish they would do that more often. And they pull it off, and here you have the artwork underneath. And there is the newly commissioned artwork by Luke Priest. I don't know if that's how you say it, Luke Priest Press. But you know, it's not bad. It's kind of cool. But then you go with the original artwork, which is what I was talking about on the VHS. And I'm just going to say it, that's the winner right there. I still like the original one way better. I love the characters. I love that there's this big chainsaw coming at you. Looks really, really cool. You know, it's just, that's the winner for me. And then you got the font on the spine there. It's pretty much the same like this one, except this one's thicker and out there. And this one's neat. You know, it's cool. But I gotta say, this is the winner. And here you have the Blu-ray, which is Region A, and you get a booklet. And here's the booklet, see, with this image on it. This image is all over, you know. I kind of wish the disc had the original artwork on it instead, or maybe the original artwork on here. But you got that there. You open up, there's, you know, cast and crew, stuff like that. Some images about the restoration, transfer, and there's nothing on the back. And there are the special edition contents. If you want to pause it now and check them out, you can. So yeah, all in all, fun movie. I definitely had a good time with it. I'd watch it again. I'm glad I finally got to see it because it seemed like the VHS, which is what I wanted, always escaped me. Somebody else always bought it before I did or something like that. So I'm glad Arrow put it out that I finally got to see it, and you know, I own it now, and it's just it was a good movie to watch, and I'm glad I got to finally see it. So yeah, Whitefire, I gotta say, check this one out. It's a good time, it's fun. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about this. But if you could, give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and follow me on any one of the social media links in the description box below. If you're interested in this, I'll put a link below where you can go purchase it. I'll also put a link below for the trailer, but like I always say, proceed with caution. It may contain spoilers. Well, that's everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.